Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are watching. Okay, this is me, Sylvester Ben. Want to emphasize or talk about weakness or problem that every young child that face currently today in Papua New Guinea. So my topic or point that I will emphasize or talk about is all about nomophobia. Okay, nomophobia is simply means that no using of mobile phone. So here is a term nomophobia that I will emphasize or I will define. The term nomophobia is used to describe the anxiety or fear of being without mobile devices or being unable to use it. So this word nomophobia, as I've mentioned already, is derived from no use of mobile phone. So many people experience nomophobia may feel uneasy, stress, or panic when they are unable to access their phone or when their phone is out of battery or lost anxiety because they are addicted to their phones. So this is the weakness that we have currently facing today, or um, many young kids are facing today. So there are some symptoms or weakness of nomophobia that I will emphasize. So some common symptoms of nomophobia is a point that I will emphasize is what can I say, anxiety of panic. This is simply means that the feeling anxiety or panic panicked or unable to access a mobile phone. It simply means that when you don't have mobile devices, you will feel weak, bored, or something like that because we're addicted to our phone. So the second point that I will emphasize is constantly checking of phones or constantly checking. This means that frequently checking our phone or notification even or there is no notification because we're addicted to our phone. We expect the notification message and something like that because we don't have any notification or something like that, but we constantly checking our phone because we addicted to our phone. So the second or the third point that I will emphasize or talk about is fear of miss out or FMO, fear of missing out. This is simply talks about feeling anxi- anxiety or about missing important message and updates or event if constantly connected. This means when our phone devices battery is low or something like that, we feel bored or we feel what can I say? We feel out of connected to our phone because we are really addicted because phone is what can I say? It's really complicated because our bond with phone is very diverse. So nomophobia is one of the topic that I choose because I see many weaknesses and many young people are facing so much problem about without our phone device. And the last point or symptoms that we have today is dependency on phone. Yeah, it's really dependency on phone, feeling unable to perform daily tasks without assisting of mobile device. It's fact, because we cannot perform well or doing something well when our phone is out or low battery and something like this because we will unable to connect to outside world and something like this. So this is some symptoms of using mobile phone and now I will talk about some effect of nomophobia. Nomophobia have several effects or negative effect on individuals includes social media or social relationship means excessive phone use can strain relationship with the family and friends. For example, like parents trying to give advice to their children while in the process of giving advice They pretend to pay attention, but actually they are not because they busy with their phone. This is one of the effect or weakness of the phone that we normally practice. And the other point is what can I say? Mental health. Mental health. Nomophobia can contribute to increase stress, anxiety, and decrease attention span. Because when we have addicted to phone and then we have mental health problem, it's like we are stressed, we pay attention span, or paying attention span is very low, and something like this because we pay attention or we give more time to the phone. So what can I say? We will not perform well or our body function we may feel weak and bored and something like this. For example, like the most classical example that I will emphasize is while we have lecturing or presenting the lectures notes while we are still using PC playing with our phones. This is another example of mental health because we have problem with our mental health. And the third point that I will talk about is productivity. Productivity. Overuse of mobile phone device can decrease productivity and focus. Yes, that's true because when we use over phone or something like that, it's used to our productivity in learning or the outcome of learning, whatever that we want to observe is very low because the more time we put on social media and something like this. So the classical example that I will talk about is this: as university students missing mismanagement of time. Yes, it's one of the factor that contribute to the low grades or even courses that we fail. And when we give more time on looking at our phones, these are some factors that we face. Like as I've said, the point about the productivity because our product or our good grades are low and we sometimes fail our course and something like this. That's all. And some strategies of or to manage nomophobia, we can set some boundaries, establish phone free zones or time, such as during meal or bed. Um, the other thing we can practice mindfulness, meaning engaging in activity that promote mindfulness, such as during meal or before bed, and reduce of phone use. And the other point that I will emphasize or talk about is seeking support. Seeking support simply talks about a friend, family, or mental health profession that phone use habit can be anxiety or we can reduce using of phone because we will seek a mentor or something like this. So this is all about the fact that affect us while we are using phone today. So by concluding everything or by recognizing the signs of nomophobia are taking steps to manage, each individual can develop healthier relationship with their phones device and reduce their negative impact on well-being. Thank you for watching, and this is a small advice to you whoever you are watching. Thank you.